Welcome everybody to your numerology reading for August. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay guys, let's see what's going on with you and your numerology. First card out is talking about that effort, 1 plus 3, finding that new beginning through the happiness, and 1 plus 3 is 4, which is going to bring in this beautiful stabilization and vitality, which is very good. So just knowing that you're working very hard for what it is, it feels very structured. The 4 is also a structure of stability. So it does feel like you are working towards whatever structure you are going through to really, yes, lead the way. And there is this beautiful 3. Wow, I got a lot of 3s. Now we got 2 3s going on. This is really going to bring in the happiness and that joy of what it is you're really looking for. So it's definitely something that you really, truly want. And you really are going to step into the lead right now. And Spirit is saying, I need you to really, really pull extra effort at this moment. I need you to, put extra attention into that situation so that you can really pull yourself out and really pull the bull by the horns over here with the clarity of belief. You already know there's the 1 again, got a lot of 1s and 3s. So definitely you already have the clarity of belief that you know that you can do this. There's a huge transformation. We see it within the butterfly within this situation. This card actually is the Ace of Swords. So there is definitely this new beautiful growth that is coming and new rebirth as we're talking about this card over here. Why? Because it's saying whatever was dead is now going to grow in a new area of your life. So really waiting for this new area to open up for you. But just make sure that you have the belief system that you can get this. If you know it and you believe it, it will happen, right? Because you push forward that energy. So very beautiful. So as long as you believe in it, you know you can have this. You put all the effort in it. Don't give up. So keep pushing forward. And let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying on. Yeah, the King of Cups. No longer giving them any focus. The best way to keep yourself balanced and to keep your emotions where they're supposed to be and keep yourself in control of the situation is to not focus on whatever you were focused on before. Once you get rid of that focus of what is no longer needed, then you will have all the extra clarity starting to come through you, so you won't be blocked within any kind of intuition, which we're talking about the King of Cups over here. Cups being intuition as well. But it's definitely going to keep you emotionally comfortable. That's really what it feels like, an emotional comfort. So actually kind of blocking this out, if that's not what suits you, you're not going to work hard towards things that no longer suit you. That's really what this is. Put forth the effort of the things that you really, really want to take the lead in, things that empower you. If you know that you are dealing with someone, could be an earth sign or a water sign, and you know that this person is doing nothing but draining you, maybe they try to give you, maybe they do something to do attention to make you have to focus on them. But I just feel like maybe then that would be an energy vampire, right? Because it's like, look, I'm doing all this negative things so that I get your attention, because I don't feel like this is anything positive that they're doing, because why else would, Spirit want you to not pay attention to something that is positive? So by losing focus of that and reorganizing your focus on things that you can take more power over, it's really going to unlock a lot of beautiful things. Let's see what it's going to unlock. Clarifying on what it's going to unlock when you take the lead. It's going to allow you to have new adventures, new beginnings. You can take risks, things that you wanted to do before. If you wanted to, travel or move, but it's going to allow you to do the things you want. I feel like for some of you, you might even be dealing with a fool, and it can say now you can have the abilities to move past the fool. Or don't play me as a fool. Something of this nature. So however it is, though, it's going to allow you to expand your horizons when we have the Fool, because it's going to say now we're going to live life in a new chapter as a new beginning, right? Oh boy. Yeah, because there's just too many disappointments that you go through within this situation. It feels like this person just keeps handing you this draining cup of nonsense. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. A draining cup of nonsense is what I see. I see this like cup that they're giving you, and it's just full of, I don't know, cockroaches, rats. I don't know. It's just nonsense. Like, I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland right now. I don't know. Stop talking nonsense to me. I don't know. The Mad Hatter. I don't know. But I just keep seeing nonsense. I guess you could say that this cup could just say, written on it, nonsense. But with the King of Swords over here, it's saying because your truth is going to set you free. Cutting through the nonsense, cutting through the bullshit. And two, the clarity of the belief with the King of Swords. So really you're going to impact this power of truth that's going to come through you and this intuition. But the King of Swords is very analytical. So now you're going to use your intuition with analytical thinking. So everything you're going to do is going to be very, but the King of Cups is also very calculating. So that means you're going to be using not only your intuitive psychic awarenesses to the situation of gut feelings, but you're also going to use your analytical mind because you're going to cut through all of the crap that you're completely aware of, but then yet being able to be calculating the next move that you're making. You're going to be using your whole brain. You know what I mean? Yeah, because this person is manipulative. So it's almost like you have to cut through the manipulation of whatever is going on around you to get past all of that, because the clarity of belief is really going to hit you hard, because the effort of knowing that this is where I need to move and this is what I really need is not what the Emperor has to do with me. And in some ways you might even have to, and I know it's going to sound crazy, but we are human beings, you might even have to pick up a little psychological manipulation to kind of set yourself free from the situation to move forward. Sometimes we have to do it. Hey, I said when the tables turn. I think that's like when the tables turn. Hey, you manipulated the crap out of me, but it was all from negative energy. But now to be able to get to where I need, I'm going to manipulate you a little bit. So you fed me pie and I'm going to give it right back to you. That's really what it kind of feels like. But you're going to be doing it from a strength point of view. It's not a negative point of view. It is for strength and reassurance for yourself to be able to move to the full, to move for the new beginning, to make the effort to change the situation. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do. It's like pulling strings. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with or whatever this situation is, it's almost like pulling alligator teeth anyways. So it's almost like I have to kind of tweak. It's kind of like a tweak. But it's not negative. It's actually to pull you out. Yeah, it is. It's God card. Yeah, it's to pull you out. It's going to boost. It's going to boost your faith, right? To be able to do what you need to do. For some of you, it might even be trying to get out of a relationship, a marriage, something of this nature, something that you were very faithful to, and they kind of, I don't know, walked all over you. For somebody who actually wears boots, because I actually see them, like these boots are made for walking right over you. They literally wear boots. I literally see them walking. So the only way to do this is to kind of, like I said, it's going to be kind of a table turn tweak, but from a it's from a positive side, guys. I'm sorry. You know, positive and negative are a hair thin. Literally a hair thin. It's a fine line. And it depends on how you're using it. Kind of like the word pride. You could be prideful about certain things, but if you cross the line, it becomes negative. It's kind of the same idea. But this is the only way that you can actually take the power back through the effort to get to the happiness that you're overall looking for. So, okay, sometimes we have to do what we got to do now, don't we, with the King of Pentacles. Prosperity and self-assurance. King of Pentacles is self-assured. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly what they want, and they hold that pinnacle of prosperity. Whether the prosperity is just money, happiness, they've got, they want it all. Material, money, happiness. So with the self-assuredness, you have the King of Pentacles saying, because once you do what you do, you will be self-assured enough to know exactly how you'll move and how the growth is going to actually come right back at you. And then this will be allowing you to sit firmly within your firm foundation of 4. 1 plus 3 is 4 of the stability, which is an earth sign, right? Earth is stability, which is earth, and you'll be able to keep yourself planted exactly where you need and feel like your roots are exactly where they need and not through here as you're taking risks. So therefore, you're going to be comfortable and stable, and you'll have the vitality coming through you. So Spirit really wants you to understand, sometimes we have to tweak things to make sure that we're pulling out for ourselves. We are not always here on this planet for everybody else. That's just a piece of the puzzle. In actuality, your spirit is here for yourself, for the experience, and then gathers all these people around you. But we are not 100% here for these other people. We just give the love and the experience towards others for the greater experience for the soul. The soul is here to learn and evolve. So what it's really trying to say here is, yes, I need you to stay stable for yourself. I'm going to throw people at you, but that does not mean that it's always what it seems to be. I need you to gather yourself together and gather your resources back together through yourself so that you can move forward on the adventure and the life and the journey that I made for you. And that's really what this is about. The problem is within our lives is we allow others to hold us back from what our journey is. How are we going to get to, from 1 to, 50 if we get stuck at 20? Because then if we get stuck at 20, then we're going to have all kinds of issues to be able to get to where we need to be. There's no 100% right path. There's many, many paths to get to 50. But being stuck at 20 is not the place to be, right? And it feels like whoever this emperor is, okay, has you stuck at 20 and is not going to allow you to move for the greater experience. But if you allow that to happen, right, and don't fix it, and I'm not saying you're allowing it to happen, I'm just saying you need to take more reins. That's what they're saying. Take more control, right? Because look, they're already seeing the effort that you're putting in. So now they just want you to take more. Pull harder, right? So you've already got the effort that you need. Now you just need all the extras. And then you can become the King of Pentacles, and then you will have all of the movement that you need. And it's going to start being faster as you're moving where you need to move, right? And getting back to the passion and the love of life. Being back where you feel like you're comfortable, right? And that's what it is. And it's going to be that comfort zone. And you're going to be able to progress now to 50, right? Because now you're saying, I'm no longer stuck here. I don't have to feel like I'm making slow effort. No, I'm going to pull and jump. And that's really what you're doing. You're going to pull and jump. You're going to pull, take that risk, jump, make the leap of faith, go, right? And that's what they want you to do. And like I said, there might be a little bit of, could even be a little power play on your side. But sometimes we have to do what we got to do. And that's what we do to survive. Now this would be under the 4 survival area, right? Because no matter what, your roots are your survival. This is where we have structure, survival, food, living, work, right? So this is definitely your survival area. And then you're going to get out there and you're going to take that reign. And it doesn't matter if it's at work and you have to go out and you have to go and get a new job and screw the boss. He wants to screw you over. It doesn't matter if it's love. It doesn't matter what it is. No matter what it is, you're going to take the reins to go get the King of Pentacles. And I love the King of Pentacles, like I said, because it's the home, it's the love, it's the money, it's whatever it is that's going on with you, my friends. Okay? Get out there, get strong. Until next time, peace and love to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.